been a little while, but man, do I have a story for you. So, I think I mentioned earlier that I was going to go to New York City Comic Con to obviously see Kishimoto Senpai! But bro, that trip was just emotions, up and down, amazingness, despair, everything. Holy crap. I felt like I was Naruto that weekend, honestly. I saw some fucking awesome reviewers. I saw friggin' King of Lightning, Double Four, Sora Mage was there, but I didn't get to see him. I'll get to that later, but holy shit. So, if you didn't know, I'm from Toronto, so me and my buddy traveled 12 plus hours, on a bus that had about this much space to get down there, stayed at my cousin's house to see Kishimoto. We basically had tickets just for the Thursday, and my buddy, you might recognize him, he went as Shanks. He was one of the few Shanks I've seen there, actually. There's a surprising lack of One Piece cosplay there, actually. But, yeah, we were only planning to go on Thursday, so we had those tickets and whatever. So we ended up going on Thursday. We get there, and man, honestly, I didn't even need to ask for directions. Like, the streets are so much bigger, but I'm just like, you know what, there's a simple way to do this. Let me just follow every single fucking Deadpool I see. We all know where they're going. Oh, God, please, be more original. I saw, like, 800 Deadpools. But anyways, so we're all there, and holy crap, that line was huge. I thought I was easily going to have to wait out there for 2 hours. I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm going to miss all the panels I want to see. I'm going to miss the Dragon Ball Z panel. But no, man, that line fucking sped in like 5 minutes. Just check your bag, scan your pass, and boom, you're good to go. So I'm like, solid. So we get in there, and oh, it's like nothing I've ever seen. I hear like there's a DJ, see like the Jurassic World thingy. So we were going to head to the Dragon Ball Z panel originally. But then we kind of thought like, oh, it's Kishimoto. It's Kishimoto, we should definitely try and get our wristbands first. So we did that, we went down, and was basically lost. We just asked everyone, oh, where's the main stage? Where's the main stage? Where's the main stage? And we were asking anybody we seen dressed as like Naruto cosplay if they knew anything about it. So we eventually figured out, and we were actually successful in getting like the passes for the evening with Kishimoto. If you remember, this was the panel on Thursday on the main stage, and it was so fucking amazing. But so we were planning to go 30 minutes early. Obviously, we mistook the gravity of the situation. Luckily enough, we're fucking late as always and end up missing the Attack on Titan panel that was supposed to be right before that. So what happens is that we're like, okay, hour 45 minutes early. Maybe we'll be one of the first ones in line, if not the first one in line. We had to be some sort of stupid. We went there almost 2 hours early into that line, and there was easily 100 to 200 people in front of me. Fucking in line for Sashi Kishimoto, like it's fucking dense as a motherfucker in here. Here, I already know, in my Obito cosplay, I got my mask in my bag, but you know. But yeah, this line is fucking deep. Like, let me try and give you a good idea of what's really going on right now. I don't know how useful that was, but shit, it's pretty hectic right now. Either way, yeah, check it out. Woo! Pretty badass. How you feeling right now?
Feeling amped, man. It's freaking Kishimoto.
Easy. And apparently, Double Four was there that day as well, and Sora Mage, and I didn't actually see any of them. I don't know if King was there, but yeah. Watch Sora Mage's video and Double Four Anime's video. It's funny because like I can relate to everything that was going on there because it was just crazy. So obviously, it's like fucking Jesus returning to Earth. We get in there, we see all the cosplayers that are working for Viz. They're pretty cool, dressed as like Sarada, Boruto, like that generation, and older Naruto and Sasuke and stuff. And we see them like talking to cameras and interviewing people, and we're just thinking, is Kishimoto gonna come out? Kishimoto gonna come out? So like the crowd's getting hyped. So finally we start walking in, and I don't understand why people do this in auditoriums and at panels. They always like to go to the center one and like fill up the center one. They'd rather sit at the back of the center one than one of the fronts at the side. So we're just like, even though there was definitely a lot more people behind us, we were still pretty close to the front, but still, we were able to get the second to front row on the right side.
The hype is real right now. We're inside. Hype is real. Hype.
So that was pretty fucking badass. So the guy's getting us all hype, fucking doing the Will Smith jump on it dance. It was kind of weird, but okay, whatever. We're getting hype for Kishimoto. Kishimoto comes out, and it's just ballistic. Like, they have basically the Viz guy talking, asking him questions. No questions of really, like, No questions of really like actual Naruto-based questions. Like they kind of set us up thinking we were going to be able to ask questions. I was getting prepared to ask, okay, settle this once and for all. Fourth Hokage versus Susui, who's faster? Either that's a whole other video. But so that happened. They're basically asking questions. He does a live drawing of Naruto. Oh my god, I wanted to fucking cry. He's doing a live drawing of Naruto, and it's just fucking amazing. He does it beautifully, of course, the master, in just a minute or so. And then he's gonna draw Madara, but then he decides to draw Jiraiya, and it's so sad. The dude's like, Kishimoto Sensei's like, you know, honestly, I kind of forget how to draw Jiraiya, so I'm using you, who's sitting right in front of me, dressed as Jiraiya, to finish this drawing. And if that was me, man, I would fanboy the shit. Like, I was full swing fanboy. If you recognize me there, I was, like I said, my boy was Shanks and I was dressed as Toby. Check out my now broken mask, GG. Thanks, little brother, for breaking this shit. But yeah, I was Toby basically all weekend wearing this mask. So shout outs if you saw me. I met some fucking awesome people down there. But basically that becomes over, and we found out that there was some raffle for some signings later. I obviously didn't get picked or wasn't really aware of it, to be honest, but we saw where the signing was. We thought that, hey, maybe we could get in, but no, we got stopped and we weren't able to get anything signed for that day. So I'm like, okay, so maybe he's going to be there for Boruto. We could be one of the first 100 and be good to go. Then again, we still have the problem of not having a ticket, but I'll get there. So they said basically that you needed a ticket to go to the premiere, and I thought because it was off-site and we had some super geek pass, we would have been able to do the shit, but apparently not. So we made it our fucking goal. We fucking went to the bank, did that fucking currency exchange, which, by the way, is just fucking a fisting right now, the Canadian to US dollar, exchanged money, managed to go down there on Friday, find tickets for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my friend, and just a 4-day for me, even though we were leaving on Sunday. So we got that, so we're good to go. Skip ahead to Friday night. This is where shit gets unreal. So we're walking home. Let me tell you the time frame. Basically, Friday morning at 10 a.m. was supposed to be where the line officially began and the first 100 people would get a signing of Kishimoto. It is 7:30 p.m. on the streets of New York City, and there's people lining up. On my way back to the station to get to my cousin's house, they actually are lined up, and I'm walking past to see people dressed as Naruto. I'm like, no, tell me this is just a signing not related to Comic-Con. Thank you, the girl that told me. Some girl at the front, I think she was dressed as either Sakura, or something. She's like, no, this is for the signing. I'm like, the one 10 a.m. tomorrow? She's like, yeah, they're giving her out the wristbands tonight. Which they didn't even tell people. These guys must have been fucking on it to know this shit. So I'm just like, yo, Kesna, that's my friend that was with me. I'm like, yo, Shanks, yo, we're obviously chilling in this line. So, long story short, we chilled in this line, met a whole bunch of cool people. We're chilling, just talking about anime, having some fandom wars in the line. It's fucking sweet. So, we're chilling for, like, let's say 7:45 to around 10 o'clock when the line actually started moving. We found out there was some variation with the line. Supposedly we were in the line for the movie and not the line for the wristbands. There was some snake shit going on. But basically, we would have been in the first 100 if not for people butting in line, because there was a girl in the wheelchair that we started talking to her with a group of friends, and basically, we were trying to make sure that she didn't get trampled because everyone was taking it too far. When we told everyone to stop, people fucking ran past, and literally, they gave away 110 wristbands. I was probably like 113, 14, or something around that. So it was sad that I didn't get anything signed, because obviously I came a long way. These are my two favorite volumes that I obviously wanted to get signed, but I couldn't do it, and I kind of felt like I had Canada on my back, right? Even in the Thursday panel, like when we saw the Boruto premiere, I'm like, yo, no matter how stupid I look, I have to be so loud that Kishimoto notices me right now. So as soon as the trailer ends, I'm sitting near the front, I stand up, put both hands up, with my Toby mask on my head. He looks over and he just keeps staring. Honestly, I felt like I was frozen when he actually looked in that direction. He looked in our direction and I was literally frozen. Frozen like the motherfucking Disney movie. And after that, he said he was moved. And that's like when I knew that, like, no matter what I had to do, I had to make sure that on Saturday, which I'm in the line for now currently in the current story, that I was going to get to see him or meet him or have something to do with that. So, long story short, that happens. We try arguing until about 12 p.m. that people butted in line. No dice. So at this point, I'm literally the first person in line for the Boruto movie. I'm literally the first person in line. I think there's a few pictures. I'm chilling there. And I make a deal with the security guard and everyone around me. I'm just like, honestly, I have to get stuff for tomorrow. I really didn't expect this. I kind of got fucked with the wristband. Because basically, the people with the wristband get to go home and sleep while we had to wait in line. to make sure that we got in, because I'm like, there's no way I'm missing Boruto. Absolutely no way I am missing Boruto. So that shit happened, and we're just like, okay, so we're gonna rush home quick, get our shit, come back. I came back with a little stool. Quick. And when I came back, I saw Double 4 Anime, so that was cool. Double 4 Anime was kind of like around, but then he got like near the front because one of his friends was in a wheelchair too. We get in there, and basically the same thing with the seats again. Everyone rushing for the middle. I literally am the first row in the front on the right.
Huh? How's that feel?
At the front.
It's gonna immediately.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wow. Looking at the voice actor of Naruto, just fucking unreal experience. Kishimoto again, which was kind of a rumor because people didn't know that they were actually going to be at the premiere, like answering questions again. So they're there, and oh my god, it was fucking magical. I'm literally right at the front. We get in there, we get these like we got on Thursday. We get these posters, and tip ended, but yeah, holy fuck, got these posters. They basically like, oh my god. Seriously, the feeling I had there, Naruto has been one of the things that I have been on for like a very long time. Like obviously when Dragon Ball Z ended, the next big thing was Naruto. Being in Canada, we didn't get everything the States got in terms of anime. Even to this date, we don't even have fucking anime on the air, and it's fucking annoying, to be completely honest. All we have is like Pokemon and a few other things that show on Teletoon. Like if we had our own Toonami block, that'd be great. So being around so many people, because there's a lot of people that like anime here clearly, and like I said, I felt like I had them on my back. I had to let Kishimoto know Canada loves you.